Hello, welcome back to another video. I first thought that this was mainly going to be a challenge, trying to build a giant fortress on my base, but little later on in the video, it completely changes and confuses me on how this actually worked out. At this point, I was literally just collecting all the diamonds first, then I was planning to cut down the trees. I also sped up the video because without it, this video would be as long as Tom Brady's career, which is going to be a pretty long time. Yes, it's my last season. Now with all the wood collected, ironically done in the morning, anyways, besides from that, with the wood collected, I can now start building my base. The reason why I started building it out of wood was because, for one, it's pretty simple and easy to get, plus I won't have to get luck with, stone. Besides from that, tryhards would usually throw their axe out first thing in the game, so therefore they will have more inventory slots. With me mainly being bad at Minecraft at this point, I thought, I should make this base way taller towards the building limit, so therefore people can't just bridge over the walls. With my base doubling as a flashbang to look at and a defensive position, I ended up winning the game because he saw it and ran off the edge. In my next game, as you would see, I decided to build up to the build limit, so you couldn't just build straight over the walls, and so therefore, you can't just, throw a bunch of explosives at me and expect something to happen. Besides from those two reasons, I also did this for the main reason and purpose of it would be harder to get through, and I also double layered my wall, so therefore it would still be harder to get through, and at this point, I got snuck up on by some random drunk dude stumbling into my base, swinging a sword around, which I could tell as a doctor is not a great idea to get hit by this sword. Yet I still did. Besides from that, this dude just kept sneaking around my base, and I kept hitting him around until, eventually we'll see what happens. To be honest, what were you going to think was going to happen? I literally was fighting some person with full diamond while I just only had diamond boots on. The only thing I could do is hope and pray that he did not go anywhere near my base. Yet that did nothing anyhow. Learning from my mistake from last game, aka trying to fight someone in full diamond armor while you only are still in iron armor is not a great idea. So this game I decided to build a giant peanut. Sorry about that abrupt change. My recording disconnected magically. But anyway, as I was saying, I was going to build a giant peanut in the middle of my base. This would serve for two reasons. I would be able to knock people off trying to claim the peanut, but I could also wait the entire game out. Genius. Yeah, I also hate this music too. With perfect timing and at the end of, everything, I ended up finishing the giant peanut by the time he literally finished the last dude. So now I'm just here trying to bait him into a fight against me, which he'll know is impossible to climb the giant peanut because of plot armor, I guess. And yes, I did cut out a large part of the video because it literally took him 2 minutes to get to my base. I have no clue why or any idea how, but anyway, this is the fight that we had between us. After playing whack-a-mole so long with this guy that he just makes a concussion look like a minor injury, I was safely able to say, this didn't really work out that well. I got nothing on the leaderboard for one, and for two, I didn't really level up that much because I didn't get any kills or anything to, get XP by. So therefore I wouldn't say that this is the best strat for grinding, but if you just want to smack people off giant towers and just mess with people, this is definitely a good way to have fun. Oh yeah, by peanut I meant